Hi everyone, Bruno from rvingtv, and today we're going to bring you a short video. Basically, have you been in the market for a washing machine for your RV? Not sure if you need it? Well, today we're going to take a look at a unit here, a Danby 0.9 cubic foot. Now in a future video, we'll actually bring you a discussion video on advantages, disadvantages of washing machines, pros and cons of different types. Today we thought we'd bring you a quick product review of a unit that we've chosen, and we'll talk in that future video more about it, but today's going to be a quick video. This is the Danby 0.9 cubic foot washing machine. Now this is the DWM030WDB-6 model, 0.9 cubic feet. Danby has offices in Canada and the US, and this unit can be purchased through Amazon, can be purchased through Danby's website, through Danby's retail store, as well as a number of retail stores. Now we've purchased it at a local retail store because I like the idea of supporting those local businesses. Now the Danby is a small lightweight unit. It's actually designed to be a condo or apartment sized washing machine, but can be used in your RV because of its portability. What I like about this Danby is that it's an automated machine, meaning you select the cycles, and we'll show this to you a little bit closer, the main control panel. You select your wash mode, the size of the load, the rinse time, the spin time, and you can walk away from the machine. It'll run automatically through wash cycle, it'll rinse, then after the rinse it'll actually spin it to get as much water out to dry, and in between those cycles it will drain automatically, compared to a number of machines you can purchase out there that are, you know, $40, $50 cheaper, that you have to do those steps manually. Set it to wash, come back, manually drain the machine, then manually fill it to rinse, come back, drain from the rinse cycle, then either set the spin cycle to run or move it to a separate drum. I wanted a machine that would do everything like your household machine, that you could set it, grab a drink, go sit outside on the patio, and let it go through its cycle. So what we're going to do is talk about what comes with the machine, and then we will also show you clothes capacity with actual clothes, because I know when I was shopping and you're looking at YouTube videos, some people will show them running, but they don't always tell you how many pieces of clothing are in there. So first things first, when you buy this, whether it's at the retail store or through an online retailer, it's going to come in a big box like this, really well padded with foam insulation, just to protect the machine itself. The machine is basically 17-18 inches by 17-18 inches by about, I think we were about 30 inches tall. So very compact, and weighs in somewhere around that 50-60 pounds. So very portable, has two wheels so you can tilt it, move it around if it's for an apartment or a condo, excuse me, or even in your RV. Very lightweight, or lightweight enough that you can lift it up and carry it around as well. When you purchase the unit, you're going to get a little package. In the package you're going to have the owner's manual and the usage manual, or the instructions. You're going to get a little pamphlet that is going to encourage you to go and purchase an extended warranty if you like that extra peace of mind. And there's also an additional template for our friends in Quebec that is in French, that can just be overlaid on top of the existing plate. as the standard plate is going to be in English. You're going to get a fill tube with a quick connect hookup. So this just basically threads on, but it also has a quick connect feature that you pull down and pop off, because this will attach to your household faucet. Now this fitting is for a household faucet. If you're thinking about purchasing this machine for your RV, you're going to need to buy a couple of adapters and spend a few dollars. When I say spend a few dollars, you're about $7 to $10 for a faucet adapter for an RV. This was purchased through Home Depot, but Camco, Amazon carry it with prices ranging, I've seen anywhere from $7 to $35. This will just actually go onto your existing faucet, and then you can connect your hose to it. If you want to connect it to your shower in your RV, you'll need a little adapter like this. Sorry. And I hope everybody got a chuckle out of that. A little adapter like this, and that will allow you to connect this hose to your shower head in your shower. Now, what I will do, we'll shoot this with two different cameras. On the back of the machine, you're going to see a couple of things. This is your water connection here. We have a nice long power cable, and it does actually store here on the back of the machine. And then we have our drain hose with the U-shape adapter, and this adapter can be moved up or down the hose, so you place it over the lip of a sink just to help hold it in place. And as I mentioned, it does drain, so it's going to pump the water out and through the drain of the sink or the drain of the shower. At the back here, right down here, we have a filter for the machine, just to pick up any lint or contaminants coming in on the water. And then inside, we'll show you the inside of the unit. It's a stainless steel drum. It's actually self-balancing when it runs. There's our agitator at the bottom, and just over here is actually our lint filter. And I'm going to come around and we'll show you this just pops off. You can lift it out, give it a good, open it up, give it a good cleaning, and then pop it right back in place. For controls, the controls are very straightforward. We have our main program button, so you can see it has a heavy cycle, gentle, normal, rapid, and soak. So 5 cycles overall. You can set your load size, and there's 3 load sizes, from small, medium, and full. You can set your wash cycle, and that's the time when you hit that wash button as to how long you want the cycle to run. There's a rinse button as to, again, time that you want it to rinse, the amount of time, and same with our spin can be set. And then in the digital display, it'll display the time that you're selecting in each of the modes. There's a nice lid here with a glass window, so while it's washing, you don't have to open it up. You can actually see your wash load to make sure it's agitating, and how clean is it coming. So this is the basics behind it. A big question I had while I was looking at different machines was basically load capacity. So yeah, there's 3 settings, that's great. It's 0.9 cubic feet, that's great. What does that actually mean? So today we're going to do something. I'm going to step out of frame for a second, because I've actually gone and grabbed some clothes so that we can show you what the capacity is like. So what we're going to do here, now these are all clean clothes, but I wanted to give you an idea. Here is a grown man's jeans. Those are actually my jeans, so we're going to throw those in. We have 1 t-shirt, 2 t-shirts, 3 t-shirts, and 4th. Now I'm going to show you something else. We'll put that to the side. So we're going to put those in. We're going to grab our secondary camera, and I'll, sew these videos together to give you an idea. Here is what the drum looks like, again with a pair of jeans and 4 t-shirts. Now there's some room in there, you don't want to overfill it, but we could probably put a couple of pairs of underwear and some socks, a couple of pairs of socks, and then we're probably about full. But that would be about a week's worth of washing for one person. So when you're away, you've possibly got a couple of loads that you'd end up having to do. Now let's take these out and let's do something different, because clothes are one thing, and we can adjust our load side. Do we want to do 4 t-shirts? Do we want to do 2 t-shirts and a pair of jeans, whatever it happens to be? What about the bigger items? Forget about comforters, not going to happen. I'll tell you that right now. They're just too big and bulky. But here is a top sheet for a king-size residential bed. And I've picked the king because some RVs have kings. If you're buying this for your apartment, your condo, you may have a king-size bed there. So what we're going to do is, this is a top sheet for a king-size bed. Let's actually just put it in here. We're going to put that in like that. Just make sure it's nice and loose. Again, we're going to take our second camera and let's give you a shot of what it looks like with a king-size top sheet. So you know that in a 0.9 cubic foot you could get the top sheet in. You're not going to get your bottom sheet in at the same time. You'll need to do 2 loads. There are some things you're going to have to make compromises with a smaller machine. But the nice thing is, it's in your RV or it's in your condo. You're not having to run out to do those loads. Anyways, I just wanted to do this short video to bring you the Danby 0.9 cubic foot washer. Whether you need it for your house, your apartment, or your RV, we're going to be using it in RV. I hope it's giving you some basic information. I'll post a link to Danby's website so you can see. And check back for a future video where we're going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages about having a washing machine. Anyways, if you have questions or comments, we'd love to see it in the comments section. If there's a specific video that you'd like to do, or you have a number of questions that we can address in a video, would love to help you do that. And I hope this has been helpful. If you like the video, please click the like button. Please subscribe to the channel as we're trying to surpass the 10,000 subscriber mark as our next goal, and we appreciate it. Give us feedback on videos you'd like to see, and just make sure you live life to the fullest each and every day, as I say. Take care.